DoodleBob. Literally one of the most diabolical villains in all of cartoons. There was no talking with this man, just straight violence. And with only one episode, that newer joint don't count, he officially solidified his spot as SpongeBob's scariest villain. Yeah, it's over with. Cause why is the title card music so intense, bruh? Even the composer knew what's up. So, once an extremely clumsy artist drops his pencil after drawing too hard? No, seriously. What the heck are you even drawing to be moving like this? Patrick, is you good, son? I know you stupid, but ain't no way you stop mid-panic just to stare at the bee and just to go straight back to panicking.
What?
I don't know. Maybe DoodleBob ain't the one we should be worrying about for real. But then, after all that hollering, the duo finally realizes it's just a giant pencil. You know, nothing crazy. Well, that is until they try to draw something with it.
It's a jellyfish.
Pretty good, SpongeBob. But it's lacking basic construction, and your perspective leaves a lot to be desired.
Dang. I mean, he's right. But look at what this nigga drew immediately after. Enough said.
SpongeBob, your drawing's coming to life.
Now that's more like it, Mr. Critic.
No, I mean it's swimming away.
Well, you already know what that means. That bit is magical. And that sorry excuse for an artist was just flinging it around like it ain't nothing. No one man should have all that power. Or maybe no one drawing. Because after a little fun with the pencil, drawing straight bullshiz, SpongeBob decides to draw himself in order to prank Squidward. Thus, DoodleBob was born. But little did SpongeBob know that this was about to be one of the worst decisions that he's ever made in his entire life.
Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah, it's raps. Nigga don't even say words, just onomatopoeias. And so, when bro knocks on Squidward's door,
He's beating up Squidward.
oh my gosh, this man is murking Squidward. He hit this man with the Incredible Hulk combo move. I told y'all in the intro, straight violence. He ain't say not one word to Squidward. All the Squigga wanted was some hair, bro. He ain't asked for a violation. Oh, but don't you worry. This was only a mere glimpse of the atrocities Doodle has yet to commit. And so, after yeeting Squidward back into his crib, Doodle snatches the pencil from SpongeBob and immediately runs off with it. Yeah, y'all are cooked. Just look at this image. His power level is way over 9,000 now, bruh. SpongeBob, do something, nigga. Alright, so SpongeBob and Patrick eventually find Doodle's crib, which is, of course, a drawn version of SpongeBob's. So knowing that, they decide to hide in a flower in order to sneak up on bro. But, unfortunately for them, god dang. Shoot, that's what y'all get for having 1 foot each on the ground. How y'all even walking like that? Translation, y'all niggas some hoes. But nah, man. Homie is really a homicidal maniac for real. Cause look at how many times he violates Patrick in a rapid succession. He was already dumb to begin with, but I think his brain is completely smushed after that. Bruh, why is this the happiest day of his freaking life right now? Well, I mean, this technically is the first day of his life. So maybe that phrase ain't make much sense. But he's just so happy to inflict pain on others, man.
You okay, Patrick?
He got a freaking double on this nigga. You better thank Neptune he ain't get a turkey, cause I'm sure he would have gobbled your cheese. So, Doodle continues to run off with the pencil, therefore allowing the carnage to continue. So, as SpongeBob and Patrick watch Doodle the Destroyer practice his pencil wielding skills, just hear how this man Patrick expresses his hatred for the dude.
He's hideous. He makes me sick just looking at him. Those big bulgy eyes, that square body, those 2-buck teeth, and that stupid tie.
Yeah, I'ma say it. I think Patrick secretly hates SpongeBob, bro. Cause that description was crazy specific. And don't worry, there's more evidence later in the episode to back up my claim. But for now, golly, bro really think he the Kool-Aid man. I mean, shoot, he probably is now. Cause with how crazy he is, Doodle probably drank the frick out that nigga. So, without wasting any time, he grabs SpongeBob and throws him across the frickin' map. And what does Patrick's dumbass decide to do?
Here's your present. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's what your stupid ass gets. Talking about some, here's your present. But if you don't get this shiz out of my face, you ain't Hercule. So anyway, SpongeBob pulls up with that dang on him, since Doodle made a little oopsie by dropping the pencil in the first place. But before SpongeBob was able to erase his ass to oblivion, you already know Doodle had to get his shiz off right quick.
Any last words? I'm sorry, what was that?
He said, my nigga, I'm literally speaking English. Is you dumb? Dang, SpongeBob really ain't playing for real. He said, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Nah, I shouldn't be referencing Drake right now. I'm not gonna lie. Drake kind of freaking tripping right now. Let me stop. But nah, the disrespect doesn't end there. Cause as soon as DoodleBob quite literally crashes out on the rock, SpongeBob just goes straight to town on bro. Pause? I don't know.
I am SpongeBob, destroyer of evil!
God dang, this man is drunk with power now. Calm your ass down. But as a matter of fact, don't though, cause I love it. And so, just when we thought evil was destroyed, no sir. You thought you could get rid of evil just like that? Nah, nigga. Evil lingers all around us. Once you think it's gone, it just keeps coming back. So anyway, the hand of DoodleBob breaks into SpongeBob's house. Since a nigga don't know how to lock his freaking door, and yoinks that pencil straight from the bed. But once this man finishes drawing himself back to life,
DoodleBob!
look at his face, y'all. Dead, cold, emotionless. This is the face of evil incarnate. The spirit of Kid Boo, Griffith, and Johan all live inside this man. But actually, there is one more spirit I forgot to mention.
What do you think you're doing, Doodle? You, Doodle. Me, SpongeBob.
Yup, spirit of Metal Sonic himself. And now, this man starts going crazy in the booth, chasing SpongeBob all around the house trying to erase his entire existence, while erasing his precious pineapple in the process. But then, SpongeBob gets the bright idea of running downstairs into his living room, just holding the door shut. Exactly. Oh.
Hey, yo. Huh?
Good. Even DoodleBob ain't on that Diddy timing. Cause unless you a plumber, then I ain't trying to see no crack. Huh? Wait. So Doodle starts walking this man down very slowly and just erases the crap out of him. Dang, SpongeBob was literal inches away from death right there. And Doodle is just laughing. I told y'all already, he's sadistic. But thankfully though, SpongeBob is able to break the pencil in half and draw himself back to normal, and immediately pointing the point back at Doodle. However though, dang, this man is really OD, cause one the hoo-ha. So after that, SpongeBob somehow flings his half of the pencil out the window and straight at Squidward.
No! SpongeBob, you're gonna pay for that!
Okay, remember that he did that, cause this conclusion makes absolutely no sense. And thus, because of SpongeBob's clumsiness, Doodle backs him into a corner, forcing SpongeBob to take refuge in his conveniently placed bookshelf. And it was looking like evil was about to win. Well, that is until... Yup, a piece of paper. His weakness is a piece of paper. I mean, I guess. But come on, bruh. They could have gave him a better weakness than that, son. But I digress. So immediately, SpongeBob plops him inside the book, and Doodle the Destroyer is officially purified. Aww. So, as a memento, SpongeBob hangs him up on the wall right next to his self-portrait. But look at what happens when Patrick's dumbass comes waltzing in.
It's the evil Doodle!
No, not evil. See how happy he is?
He still looks kinda creepy.
Bro, I can't make this shiz up. Dude over here staring at the actual SpongeBob portrait, saying this. Patrick really got a vendetta against SpongeBob for real, I'm telling y'all. But anyway, what happened to the magic pencil, you may ask? Well, they bandaged it up and launched it back to that sorry ass artist on the boat. And nah, y'all are not slick. How is this pencil even bandaged up right now? Doodle literally reformed one half of the pencil, while this squiggle literally has the other broken half. Make it make sense. But, like I stated earlier, Doodle's only language was straight hands. Nothing more, nothing less. So, he may be dead, but his evil continues to linger.